Hey yo, what's good, everybody? Let's go, let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Wizard Energy TV, powering an episode 3 of High Voltage, baby. Yes, Sirski. It's your boy Rickie D, and you already know what time it is with me.
What's up? It's your boy Danny G with y'all, man. How y'all doing today? Happy New Year to everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. We have an amazing show for y'all today. If you're an investor, you really gonna want to listen to this one.
And that's major facts. All right, guys. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate everybody being tuned in. Major shout out to all our new subscribers over on Wizard Energy TV, right on YouTube. If you haven't smashed that subscribe button, make sure you go smash that button, hit that notification bell, because like Danny G said, you do not want to miss what we have in store for you all. Yes, Sirski! High voltage way, man. Y'all know what time it is. Of course, tap in Wizard Energy TV. Abracadabra, alakazam, experience the magic of EV charging. Yes, Sirski. Hey, Danny G.
Yo, what's up, man?
Man, where can they go check us out to learn more about Wizard Energy, who's powering the show today?
Oh man, go to magic at wizardenergy.net. The abracadabra, alakazam, experience the magic of EV charging.
Yes, indeedos. Yes, indeedos. And
Go
guys, make
green,
sure y'all
stay
tap in over at
green.
the website at wizardenergy.net. Let's go. Just elaborating on more what Wizard Energy is bringing to the EV infrastructure in a community near you. Y'all know what's going on. We powered up, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. All right, we always want to stay on
2026.
top of things with this, y'all. Like, for real, we gotta make sure we staying on top of the latest information and news, and that's what this channel is all about. So let's check out some of these latest stories right here, Danny G. Some of the
Yes,
latest
sir.
stories, man.
Yes, sir. Look at that Ford Hybrid, man. Has their best year ever in EVs. Not so much though. The F-150 Maverick Hybrid soars. Last year's EV sales slumped.
Ain't the EV sales slumped,
Ooh.
huh? Oh man, it's
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
hearing a little bit about that. Some of these EV sales slowing down a bit. And that's just probably some of the propaganda got some people throwed off a little bit. You know, they got a little bit of that out there with the new rules and regulations, and then them pulling back on some of the funding programs for EV infrastructure, and you know all that kind of stuff. So a lot of different things are playing a role, but it is in still full effect that EV is definitely on the rise, guys. Super dope stuff. The vibes are real. Some more of the latest stories is going on. Tesla dominated the US EV market in 2025, but its lead is
Mm.
narrowing. Ford's, Volkswagen, and Hyundai gained ground in the used EV market, but Tesla are still the biggest sellers. All right, shout out to Tesla for that, man. They dominated the market, man. That's a good, if you're into business, that's a good business concept to, look at and study. Yeah, I will say,
Yes, sir.
straight up. Yep. You can also right now, you can get a discounted Cadillac or Volvo EV if you're a Costco member, y'all. Are y'all hearing that? If you
Oh, I
are a
know what that
Costco member,
means.
you can get a discount on a EV Cadillac or Volvo. Like, that's super dope. I didn't even know that, bro. Did you?
Yeah. I didn't know that either. Yeah, that's amazing. And we have millions of Costco customers that's going to take advantage of that for sure.
Yeah,
This news
that's
just came out 11 hours ago, yo.
Yep, 11 hours ago, man. You already know we are here to provide the top latest news to everybody that's viewing. Major shout out, man. High voltage, man. The energy is so high, man. Let's go. High voltage. High voltage. Come on now, man. The high voltage is out there. Y'all see it. They are
Yeah.
providing incentives and things of that nature. Grant incentivizing and helping push the narrative of EV charging, man. I mean EV driving because it's helping clean up our ecosystem, you know. So that's cool, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's this going on with BMW, my man?
Man, BMW buyers turn to plug-in hybrids as a EV demand softens in 2025.
Hmm.
The German automaker sold 30% more of the PHEVs, and we know what those are. Those are the hybrids
Yes, sir.
in the
Ski.
US last
Yep.
year, helping to archive a new all-time record in overall sales. Man.
Okay.
Okay, man.
And I see it also helped to achieve a all-time new record. And dang, that's I see
Yes.
that. I see that. Wow. All-time new record. Okay. That's what's
They're
up though.
breaking records every day with EV,
Breaking
man.
records, man. And speaking of BMW, man, I really followed a super dope strategic move that made BMW what they are today, man. And I want to kind of touch on that, man, because we always going on the latest. We always going over just facts, period, man. So way back on the beginning of the journey in BMW, Rolls Royce was going out of business, man. Rolls Royce was going out of business and they was looking for somebody to acquire the business. All right. So you had two major companies battling for it, which was BMW and Volkswagen. All right. And to the point where I mean, is it Volkswagen? I think it was Volvo. One of them, Volkswagen, one of those. Don't mark that one though.
Volvo.
It was
Okay.
Volvo.
Yeah, I believe it was Volvo.
Okay, yeah, man. So they basically Volvo, I believe that's the one. Volvo ended up buying Rolls Royce for like 700 million or something, right? To the
Mm,
point where the tricky part about it is the actual brand itself. The brand was owned by Rolls Royce Aerodynamics. It wasn't even owned under Rolls Royce. So what happened was Volvo, I believe it was, they thought they beat them, man. They thought they won the deal and purchased it for 700 million.
mm,
And BMW only offered 500 million, right? So of course you already know who won, the highest bidder. So Volvo gets
mhm.
Rolls Royce, but little did they know all they were getting was the design of the car. They did not get the brain. They did not get the logo and all that, bro. They just got the manufacturing factories and the design of the actual car. You see what I'm saying? To the point where
Wow.
to the point when they did that, BMW was already on the back end and worked with Rolls Royce Aerodynamics and bought the actual brand, bro. So we got BMW owning Rolls Royce, the brand, and that's what sells product is the brand. It's not even the product; it's the name on it.
Mm,
You know. So we got
mm,
Volvo and them over here with the car, that design and all that, but we got BMW over here with the actual on the actual logo and the brand, bro. So to the point where it was a long battle in between the two parties, to the point where pretty much, man, Volvo pretty much lost, man, and had to basically fork it over to BMW. I mean, of course, they made some money, made some type of
mm.
exchange for it, but at the end of the day, they lost for real, bro, because they already spent 700 million to
Whoa.
basically turn around and give that to BMW, the person they was going against, man. So that was wild, man. That was just something I wanted to speak
Mm.
on because it was something that I just learned about. So that was pretty cool,
That was bombshell information, Mr. Ricky. I mean,
man.
bombshell information.
Yep,
Wow.
man. That's why you got to be very innovative. You got to be, you know what I mean, stay up with the times and stay up with the latest information and really do your due diligence
Mhm.
because basically one of the parties failed on their due diligence and purchased the wrong part of what needed to be purchased. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm,
that just
mm.
that's just some insight out there, guys, to keep in mind. All right, yes, Sirski. So what they talking about this Uber Lucid? What they saying?
Man, Uber loses gravity ro- robotics.
Robo taxis. Those are robo
Already.
taxis. Uber, Lucid, Gravity, robo
Oh, robo
taxis.
taxis. Yeah, my bad. Robo taxis are already on the streets of San Francisco. Have y'all seen them?
Why? Yeah, I did.
Comment if y'all
Yeah,
comment if y'all seen these on the road, man. And and take some pictures, man. Send them into the
right. Yeah, that's a good
into
idea. That's a good idea, man. I
uh,
haven't seen one of those things myself, although I don't live in like Cali and San Francisco, as those are some of the more advanced locations when it comes to EV infrastructure and electric vehicle
mhm.
usage. So that's pretty dope. I did hear about the other one. What was the other one called? The Wago or Waymo or something like that. That's the other one they got
Waymo,
out.
yeah, Waymo.
They had
They're
some. I heard they had a few little technical issues with them though. Them was kind of doing some crazy stuff here and there.
well,
Um.
Elon Musk has got his own self-driving taxis as well,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Super dope. Super
and
dope.
we'll probably end up partnering with Eli to bring some of those here to Indiana.
Most definitely, man. Powered by the wizard himself. Shout out to Elon,
Mhm.
man. Tesla, man, for sure. They definitely are great examples of getting this EV infrastructure out here and seeing what's on our hands for our future, man. So that's what's up, man. All right.
Yep.
General Motors EVs absolutely crushed it in 2025. But going
Mm.
into this new year of
Rush.
2026, which we're only like 5 days in, guys, the slows have slowed down a bit. All right. Record EV volume gave way to a sharper than expected slowdown in Q4. All right. So right now, I mean, we're
Mm.
going into a new year, so a lot of different things are kind of like leveling out and like participation and stuff like that. Even when it comes to like crypto and this, that, and the third, it's just that transition into the new year that people are putting other priorities on the forefront and just a lot of different things that help make those decisions on car buying at this exact moment. Me personally, I believe EV sales are going to continue to rise as we've been looking at the trajectory. Every 2 to 3 months there has been a 30 to 40% increase in car sales. So with us just now getting into the new year, we only 5 days in. Let's give it until about March. People getting tax money and this, that, and the third. I believe EV sales and just overall car sales are going to rise.
Hmm. They always do. They always do about this time,
Yeah.
and that's what it is. When new stuff comes out or whatever, everybody's rushing to buy it. Everybody's buying them up or whatever, and then eventually, they level off. Especially with the competition that's out there. And now people have a lot more options as far as EVs go.
Fire. Fired. All right. Moving forward, guys, as we had mentioned, Tesla Tesla dominated the US EV market in 2025, but its lead is narrowing. Ford's, Volkswagen, Hyundai gained ground in the US EV market, but Teslas are still the biggest sellers.
See, these cars are are being you know bought used now, um,
Yeah.
because they know the quality of the vehicle or whatever, so they know it's not a lot of the factors that factor in on other used vehicles, on gas vehicles or whatever. You don't have that same issue
Mm-hmm.
with an electric vehicle,
It's
even though
used.
your battery, can get used up, but you just gotta, you I'm pretty sure they have a way to keep a track of that, just like your mileage or whatever, on a regular vehicle, so the
And that's super dope. You mentioned that on the used electric vehicles because that's basically what they're mentioning right here. They're actually mentioning it
Mhm.
right here with the facts. You can check it out inside EVs. They said the used electric vehicle market is getting more interesting by the day. As new vehicles get more expensive, budget conscious buyers will increasingly look to the used market. And in this category,
Mhm.
EVs are increasingly hitting the sweet spot. After years of record new EV sales, A wave of off-lease models is now hitting the dealer lots, giving shoppers more choices at lower prices and vehicles that still offer the core EV advantages such as fewer moving parts, lower maintenance, cost, and no trips to the gas stations. Those dynamics were fully on display in 2025. The surge of new reasonable price EVs launched over the past few years has begun to appear in the used market, either coming off lease or being sold by the original owners. So it has created a new market because, of course, at first, all this EV stuff was new vehicles. Now people are
Mm-hmm.
experiencing it. They're leveling up and trying out different EV vehicles. They may have had the Tesla Y series last year, but now they want to get in this Cybertruck, you know. So now
Right.
that used Model Y Tesla is on the lot for sale and still in good shape, still a good quality battery, and it gives but at a better, cheaper cost, man. So it's giving people that opportunity who've been wanting a Tesla but felt like it was out of their price range and things of that nature, you know. It's super cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Great to know, man. Great to know, man. Yes, Sersky, the major way. All right. So, guys, moving forward on this journey, man, right here on High Voltage, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You did. Get your notepad out. Do whatever you need to do. Take notes. Listen in. This stuff is gonna have you at the edge of your seat. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuned in right now. Right now we're gonna go over a few different car reviews. How that sound, Danny Jeezy?
Oh man, sound great, man. It has been limiting factor for us as Chevy Silverado EV owners review after 14,000 miles towing. It's the best electric truck for the job, but that doesn't make it a drop replacement for a heavy duty hauler. Here's why.
Okay, let's click into that. I want to know why.
Yes.
I
Hmm.
want to know why. Let's see why. Nice trucks.
Really nice trucks.
Okay, okay, here we go. Here's
One
here.
one of the core challenges of EV reporting is that people want to treat EVs as drop-in replacement for gas cars. The products are close enough that if usually work, but the EVs and internal combustion vehicles are fundamentally different technology with fundamentally different strengths and weaknesses. So when automakers markets new electric vehicles are dropped in place for gas nameplates, I worry that they're setting customers up for disappointment. Hmm.
He
This
said
is
this is
most
the
true in truck market, and I argue as the new Chevy Silverado EV owner review show. Yeah, that's the review show, whatever.
man. Let's check out the review show. Let's check out this. Let's check
Yeah,
it out, man. Let's click
yeah.
into this
Click
joint.
here.
Quick disclaimer, this review and video is based on our experience of
Okay.
working and living with the Silverado and our trailer, a 25-foot Airstream, over
Yeah,
the
full
last 6
audio.
months. We're not professionals. All we can offer is our lived experience so far.
With the gas truck, I didn't worry about it. It has been a limiting factor for us on where we can go. You'll notice that difference
Right.
for sure.
It definitely is
We
stupid
good,
that
we
you
live.
can't just use it like a gas
All
station.
right.
Charging infrastructure down there is not what we need it to be to make that a reality. Probably not the one-to-one replacement you would like it to be. In fact, I know it isn't. We're going to break even within under 2 years of ownership, really, at this pace. So
But the honeymoon phase is definitely over.
So they
don't
gonna
even
break
look at this
even.
truck. Overall, would I recommend this truck to somebody?
We're Tyson and Alicia. We live full-time in a 25-foot Airstream. Last year, our faithful Silverado rolled over 380,000 kilometers. So we thought it was time to upgrade. Enter the Silverado
That's
EV.
a nice truck.
After 6 months, we've
Wow.
put over 23,000 kilometers on her already.
Dang, 23,000
There's a pretty
kilometers.
popular opinion going around that you can't tow with an EV. We wanted to share our experience with you.
And
What
what's
trim we
crazy
chose
is
and why.
So
They can
we
power your
are
house.
about 6 months into owning the truck now. We have some thoughts on it. We did a lot of research before we bought it, and we were nervous about it. We did have some concerns. Some of those concerns ended up being not really a big worry. Some of those concerns were legitimate. We have driven more than 14,000 miles in it already. That's over 23,000 kilometers. Part of that is because we used it for our filming schedule, so we were towing all around the Maritimes. I mean, realistically, we hope to be towing a lot further in the future, so we probably will keep up this pace as far as how much mileage we're putting on it. I'm losing my train of thought. But the more that we drive it, the faster that we come to the break-even point where the cost of ownership ends up being in the EV's favor rather than the favor of what would have been a diesel or a gas truck.
That was good to
One
hear.
of the things you notice right away driving the EV truck compared to a gas truck is the same thing that you would notice going from a gas car to an EV. It's just got crazy amount of torque. They're very fast, lots of acceleration. It's just a really smooth ride. One thing you do notice is that because the center of gravity is so low, with all the battery weight between the axles, is that it's really stable. A lot of guys who drive trucks, especially pickups that are unloaded, notice the 60-40 split of weight where 60% of the weight is in the front of the truck.
Wow.
So when you're hitting bumps, because there's not much weight on the rear axle, you tend to get a lot of hop on the rear end where it's kind of bouncing around on you. You don't get that at all with the EV. It's very sturdy and it feels very stable when you're driving it.
See, now that was great to hear, man. They said since they didn't bought their Silverado truck, they do a lot of towing and stuff like that, traveling, filming, a lot of different stuff, and they're saying that they're enjoying the experiences and they're getting a better result when it comes to cost efficiency for driving that electric truck with all their travels that they're doing. They're saying they're looking to break even on the they're looking to break even within 2 years of purchasing the truck, basically, man.
Wow.
Just from saving money on
Wow.
gas. Well, not saving money on gas, but saving money for not having to use gas, and you've been able to charge up at home, and using quality EV charging stations such as Wizard Energy and different things like that. Another super dope thing that this guy just mentioned about the Silverado EV is that with it being an EV, the battery in electric vehicles are actually making electric cars more stable on the road versus like a gas vehicle or whatever. Because when you look at these vehicles, the battery is like the whole bottom of the whole length, pretty much of the middle of the car. So from the front wheel to the back wheel, that's pretty much how some of these batteries are, or a little less than that, pretty much within the middle part of the vehicle. And it's basically balancing the vehicle out to be more sturdy and able to handle bumps and turns and stuff like that better than a combustible engine vehicle, because you get that 60-40 weight balance and stuff when you're dealing with an engine. Because, for example, you got that heavy engine on the front end of the vehicle, and nothing on the back, or the trailer on the back, or whatever. So the distribution of the weight can get a little rocky, and you feeling those bumps more when you're traveling and all that good stuff that comes with that type of traveler. So if you got that EV, and what they mentioned is it brings more balance and comfort during their rides as well, man. So that's pretty cool.
hmm That's good to know. And it's great to see these car makers making great strides as far as these trucks go. Because when they first was coming out, the issue was is that the battery was running down too fast the more weight you pull. Um, but they're making great strides in that department, which is great to hear. So
Yeah, it is great to hear, bro. I agree to that a million percent, man, for real. So yeah, man, shout out to the Silverado. That's pretty
yeah,
decent, man. All right.
shout out to Chevy.
Yeah, they
Chevy.
doing their thing, man. They definitely doing their thing. It's actually, they say Chevy crushed sales last year, so that's fire. All right,
Mhm.
here goes some more quick overviews of some more news happening in the EV infrastructure. We're gonna run this thing for another 6 minutes or so, and we'll be able to go ahead and wrap up episode 3. But we do got some more super cool, um, valuable things to discuss here. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second here. Boom. All right, so as you can see here, here's a few more things happening in the EV industry. This is the first EV with solid state batteries you'll be able to buy in America, guys. Those are Let's see who that is, man. This is the first EV with solid state batteries you'll be able to buy in America. The long promised holy grail battery technology with blistering charging speeds and ample range hits American roads this year. All right, the first vehicle in the US that you can actually buy with all solid state battery isn't any long promised electric vehicle from a legacy automaker. Apparently, it's a high end electric motorcycle from Europe. All right.
Oh,
So the
well,
Estonia-based Verge Motorcycle said on Friday that its TS Pro electric superbike is the first in the world to enter production with all solid-state batteries. And no, it's not coming by the end of the decade or some far-flung future timeline. Customer deliveries in the U.S. will start the first quarter of 2026, guys. And here's the
hmm,
example of these
hmm.
bikes. Those look pretty cool, boy. What you think about these bikes, man?
Man, I'm not really a motorcycle fan per se. Um, just because I think they're dangerous. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hear I like to hear everybody else's opinion. But those bikes are really nice. You know, I think you'll enjoy riding an electric bike.
Yeah, I think I would, bro.
Um,
I
you
ain't gonna
know,
hold you. Just on the behalf of it being electric and just the way this is looking. Look at that mother got a whole iPad on the. That mother got a whole iPad where the gas tank usually will be on a gas bike, bro. Whoa, hey, that
mhm,
mother fire.
mhm.
This right here will make me start riding a motorcycle. I ain't even gonna hold you. I dare want one of these. I wonder how much they want for these things, man. Them mothers look pretty fire, man. I ain't a big motorcycle rider either. I like motorcycles. I enjoy it, but then they definitely can be dangerous, man. So me personally, I would pick up one of these bikes, man, but I definitely do my best to try to be as careful as possible. And I'll probably ride mine on like tracks or like close to home or something, you know. I wouldn't be doing the
Mhm.
most on it, but I will enjoy a nice ride and on a nice sunny day on the electric bike, pull up to Wizard Energy, juice up rapidly, things of that nature, man. That's pretty dope.
I'm more of a slingshot. I'm more of a slingshot fan.
You say
I like
slingshot?
those. Yeah, I
I
like
wonder if
those
they got a
better.
slingshot EV, bro.
It's If it's not, it's coming. If they
Right,
don't
right.
have it yet, it's around the
Wow.
corner.
Wow. All right. So we got the CATL EV battery significantly outperform rivals in degradation. And if you guys are not aware of degradation, that is basically pertaining to the battery over a long periods of time and usage of the battery and high voltage charges and things of that nature. It can lessen the lifespan or not necessarily the lifespan, but the amount of kilowatts you get on a full charge. You might when you first bought it brand new, you might have been getting 360 uh miles per kilowatt. But after so long of all these different things that's being done from using the fast charger too much or whatever the case may be, or even cold weather and stuff like that plays a role in it as well. It'll basically degrade your amount of kilowatts per mile you would get, man. So you would basically, I mean, it'll degrade the amount of miles you would get per kilowatt. So instead of you getting, the 360 miles on the full charge, after a year or two of the car, you might only get 350 miles, you know? So that's what the degradation is. And they're saying the CATL EV batteries significantly outperform other rival battery makers.
Wow.
All right. They are also advancing EV battery recycling plants that are opening up in Israel with the environmental ministry, guys. All right.
Mm.
Here goes some stuff that really stood out to me here, guys. Honda and Sony would deliver their first EV in 2026. This SUV may be even bigger, guys. So they're basically Honda
Wow.
and Sony are collaborating to drop a vehicle, guys. Let's check out this. We're gonna check out that prototype. Just keep that in mind. Honda, the car
Man,
makers, and then you got Sony, who's making entertainment systems and the PlayStation 6 that's coming soon and all that. So they're partnering with Honda and creating an electric vehicle, guys. And I have seen that prototype, so I'm looking forward to y'all seeing it, guys. It's gonna have the PlayStation built into the car, and it's gonna be fire, guys. So we're gonna look further into that, guys. Let me jump
Yeah.
over on a few other super cool things as well. You got Blink Charging Company introduces cryptocurrency payment options at select EV charging locations, guys. That's innovation right there, and that's one thing that Wizard Energy is implementing into their EV infrastructure as well is blockchain technology, guys. So that's super great to see that Blink Charging Code is on that same type of time. That lets you know that we're on the right path. All right. We also have Dubai. Dubai takes major steps in sustainable tourism with the launch of new electric vehicle charging hubs all throughout Dubai. All right, guys.
Mm,
Super dope stuff
mm,
popping off. All right.
mm.
Let's go over here and jump to this Honda and Sony, man. Because I ain't gonna hold you, man. Honda's been pretty good cars overall when it comes to mileage and all that. And then you got Sony who drops amazing gaming and entertainment. So yeah, this is what we got here, y'all. This is the EV Sony and Honda. All right.
Nice.
You want to read over that right
Shout
there?
out, shout out to Honda for partnering with Sony, man. Awesome.
Major facts. A good example of the SUV too. That mother look pretty sleek too, pretty smooth.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like that, man. What you think about that, man?
Man, yeah, it's nice. I like to see great companies partnering together.
Yeah, yeah.
Honda and Sony will begin delivering the first co-developed EV. Afela?
Wow, that's the
Afela?
name
How
of it. It's
you
called a fella one. Wow.
Afela?
Okay.
Afela one.
Wow. Okay. They try to get fancy with the name. It sound like the Mach one Mustang or something.
Right, right. Later this year, the joint venture revealed a new electric SUV prototype that could steal the spotlight. Honda and Sony are launching an electric SUV. Nice. Honda and Sony joint ventures. Sony and Honda Mobility showcased their second EV at CES 2026 this week. The Ophelia Prototype 2026. Although it's still a prototype, the company confirmed plans to launch a production model in the US as early as 2028. Okay.
Wow. Hey,
So look forward to that, guys.
that's fire, bro. So
Hmm.
they looking to release that thing in 2028.
Man, that seems a little far away, don't it?
Man, I mean,
What?
the way this time been floating, man, shoosh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
you're
as you can
right.
see,
Yeah,
man,
you're
I
right.
actually scrolled down and they also got the sedan
Ooh,
version coming as well. That's the prototype I seen the first time. You see it right there?
yeah, yeah, that's
Sony
damn
Honda
nice.
Mobility, PlayStation type vibes, bro. That's exclusive, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's one of
Wow.
them ones, bro. I just pulled it up too. Let's look at it. That's gonna be one of them
Mhm.
ones, man. I don't know. They might give a lot of people a run for their money, run for their projects out here. Tesla, I don't know,
Mhm.
Tesla. Y'all better tap in.
Right, right.
Yeah, that mother look pretty
I mean,
good.
they figure that's how they're going to compete the best. Is partner, with a company like Sony or whatever.
Hmm.
Because Sony's not going to be making um, external consoles anymore. All that's going to be integrated in your TV now.
Wow, you saying integrated in your TV and basically in your vehicle now. Basically, is what
Yep.
they saying.
Yep.
That's super
Mm,
fire, bro. Shout out to Sony and Honda again. Like we said, we love to see
yeah.
amazing partnerships out here, guys. So congratulations to them for collaborating. I can definitely see Wizard Energy and Porsche collaborating, and I can see Wizard Energy and to Tesla collaborating, and I can also see Wizard Energy and Sony collaborating as well. I don't know. It might even be Sony slash Xbox collaboration. I don't know. It's a lot of
Right.
innovation to be had out here. It's unlimited. Everything is abundant. You understand me? Yes,
Yes, it is.
Sirski. The
Mm.
major way. Super dope stuff, guys. All right. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all smash that like and subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell. All that good stuff, guys. We're coming to the end part, one of the main parts of today's shows. Glad you guys stay to tune in and see what we have in store for you. A lot of people been asking about this and reaching out to us about being a part of Wizard Energy and joining the journey and the movement, pushing clean energy, eco-friendly vibes. So today we wanted to integrate our Wizard Energy investors presentation, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go over this. Me and Danny G gonna take turns reading each page. I'm gonna do the first one. He's gonna take the second one, and so on and so forth. And we're gonna go over this presentation for you all that are interested on how you can be a part of Wizard Energy, as we have so many great things in store from our education side, of course, to our video side, our EV infrastructure side. We got merch and products coming here in 2026. It's a lot of great things in store here, guys. So we're gonna go over this so y'all have clarity. And if you're interested, be sure to reach out to us, and we'll be glad to connect you in the right direction. All right, guys. Sounds good to everybody. Let us know in the chat how y'all feeling. High voltage, high voltage. Everything. Let's get this thing going. You want to go ahead and kick it off, Danny G?
Wizard Energy Investor Presentation, exclusive opportunity for strategic partners.
Yes, sir. Why you were chosen? Specifically hand selected as elite strategic partners, early access to an industry defining investment opportunity, and positioned to shape the future of transportation and green innovation.
Indiana's first minority-owned EV charging solution company, rapidly expansion across commercial, residential, and government sectors. Department of Transportation certified merging EV infrastructures with next generation blockchain technology. We spoke about that earlier.
Yes, sir. We got to do it, man. Merging that EV infrastructure. You know it. The opportunity, massive surge in the demand across corporate, government, and local business clients. Prime EV charging locations secured under long-term agreements. Ownership model allows investors to earn passive income from EV stations. Partnerships available for both public and private installations. This is the use of funds.
Use of funds.
Yes,
purchase of high quality EV charging stations, software licensing, smart system technology permitting, inspections, compliance, approval, professional installation, electrical upgrades, branding, marketing, and outreach of support rapid growth.
The market advantage, national EV adoption accelerating at record speed, government grants, reimbursements, and incentives available. Wizard Energy installations qualify for financial reward programs, strong brand recognition, and a growing customer pipeline.
Beautiful. Why invest now? First movers advantage in emerging EV corridors. Diverse customer base from mom and pop shops to government agencies, contacts already in place, waiting for installation, demanding it, exceeding supply, your support. Close the gap.
Yes, sir, Keith. Wizard Energy already has contracts in place waiting for installation. Yep. So if you're interested in being part of that, make sure you reach out to Wizard Energy. Our current progress, verify commercial and government site contracts secured, multiple residential and commercial clients awaiting installation, and a rapid increase in inquiries from major organizations. Infrastructure ready locations pre-approved for development.
What we need from investors, capital infusion to accelerate installation capacity, strategic partners who understand innovation and scaling, investors align with sustainable energy and community uplift.
Join the future of transportation with Wizard Energy. Be a part of groundbreaking movement in clean energy. Help shape a nationwide EV charging network. Build passive, reoccurring revenue through infrastructure ownership. Wizard Energy is not just a company, it's a future legacy that you can be a part of. Yes, Sirski, abracadabra, alakazam. Experience the magic of Wizard Energy, guys. You already know what time it is. The Boss Way, Big Sauce Way. Here's an example of, we're here on the website for Wizard Energy, where you can reach out to Wizard Energy. Here's an example of one of our locations here. Let's check it out, guys.
Feel the magic come alive, hear the hum, feel the speed. Every charge a mighty D, futures bright with every mile.
Shout out to the Driven Office Solutions for letting us launch our stations right here to help increase that footprint right here in the community. This major Wizard Energy is the first minority-owned EV charging station solution company here in the city of Lawrence and beyond. We're going bigger than that.
Wizard Energy! Wizard Energy! Wizard Energy! Wizard Energy! It's Thursday, let's go! It's a magical day today, y'all.
Super dope stuff, man. Major vibes once again. Thank you all for tuning in on today's episode 3 of High Voltage, guys. We're bringing the power, baby. The Major Wizard Energy way. It's your boy Ricky D, and I'm right here with Danny G. And we're going to go ahead and end today's show with peace, love, and gratitude to everybody that's here. Again, Happy New Year and all that great stuff. Let your year be abundant. All right? Think nothing but peace, love, and prosperity. All right? Let them know something, Danny G. Give them some of that good insight you be giving, man, real quick. So we
God bless everyone, man. And look to him for any issues that you may be dealing with in your personal life today. And he will be there to pick you up and put you on the right path.
Major facts, man. Peace, love, and gratitude to you all. And we'll see you all on the next High Voltage. High Voltage! High Voltage! Yes, Sirski. The Major way.
Wizard Energy speaks with clarity and mind. The future's not approaching, it arrived tonight. There's a new time's fire. Raising spirit higher as you glide in silence through the Midwest scene. Breathe